Welcome behind the scenes at the DEA Museum. I'm Emma, the museum technician, and I'm here to introduce this month's featured artifacts, items recovered from cross-border drug smuggling tunnels. These materials were taken from 3 different smuggling tunnels that ran between the Mexico and Southern California border by the San Diego Tunnel Task Force. The task force was formed in 2003 by DEA, Homeland Security Investigations, and U.S. Border Patrol to find and dismantle cross-border smuggling tunnels. They have found dozens of tunnels since their formation, the longest of which was over 3/4 of a mile. The tunnels these materials were taken from were discovered between 2006 and 2009. They spanned up to half a mile in length and 90 feet below ground. While this may not sound like much, the tunnels were used to smuggle thousands of pounds of marijuana into the United States. The tunnels can be crudely constructed, using electric chisels to carve out the tunnels and wooden supports to prevent cave-ins. Some tunnels were long and more complex and even included drainage systems to remove infiltrating groundwater. One tunnel's access point in Mexico was disguised in a warehouse bathroom. Smugglers could lower the floor with hydraulics to access the tunnel under the building. More recently, in March of 2020, the San Diego Tunnel Task Force uncovered a more sophisticated smuggling tunnel. The tunnel extended more than 2,000 feet underground from a warehouse in Tijuana, Mexico, to a warehouse in the Otay Mesa area of San Diego. It included reinforced walls, air ventilation, lighting, and even an underground rail system. Agents seized approximately 1,300 pounds of cocaine, 86 pounds of methamphetamine, 17 pounds of heroin, 3,000 pounds of marijuana, and more than 2 pounds of fentanyl from the tunnel. It was the largest seizure of multiple drugs and the first time in San Diego's history where 5 different types of drugs were found inside a single tunnel. The total street value of the drugs seized from the tunnel was estimated at nearly $30 million. DEA continues to uncover cross-border tunnels that traffickers are utilizing to smuggle drugs around the United States. These materials are just one example of the many ways smugglers sneak drugs into the United States, and they're only one of over 45,000 artifacts, photographs, videos, and documents in the DEA Museum's collection. Each illuminates important moments in the history of DEA, federal drug law enforcement, and drug use in American culture. To learn more about DEA's work and other fascinating stories from the collection, follow the museum on Facebook, go to deamuseum.org, or visit the museum in person. Thanks for joining us.